almighty dollar, bound to make you holler. Ain't you worth more, babe? Shoving all your demons in the brand new Mercedes that I bought for you, babe. See, I'm trying to get to you, but there ain't no getting to you, especially you, babe. Ooh, I've been worried about what I spend to keep you round the price. Be with you, hey, ooh, I can see it out.
Hola, hola, hola. Me llamo Tegalong Poke. Me llamo El Caballo. Aquí en la casa, los pollos hermanos. Y Seattle Waters Family Channel.
How's it going, everyone? What the heck was that? Somebody is hacking my video feed. It's that crazy horse. He's out of his mind. You gotta remember, who you're watching today is the Seattle Waters Family Channel, sponsored by Los Pollos Hermanos. It's Saturday evening here in Seattle. We're getting ready to cook up us a little comfort food, doing it by scratch today. And plan to do something because I got $1 or $2 cashed in all my quarters because of the fact that I still ain't working yet. And it's a one pan, might be 2 pans. Anyways, 1 pan meal. We're gonna make some beef stroganoff. I ain't using no ground beef. I'm gonna be using my Italian sausage mild because then I can doctor it up however I want to do that. Now, since I've been out of work a week, add that up, baby. Now, on the flip side, on the good side, it's okay because he did me a favor and got me the heck out of there. Because I was just somebody's bitch. I didn't have any purpose, didn't have any schedule, didn't have anything. I was just somebody's bitch, you know, and that's drag after 12 years of work. That's all I became. And because I'm okay, and I enjoy what I do at the end of the day. When I go home, you know, I fix things, remodel apartments, and done this and that, and help people out. On one hand, you know, that's a good thing that but on the other hand, hey man, every day without work is another step into the hole, and there's no digging out of a hole. Now, other than that, I ain't eaten nothing since breakfast, so I'm gonna start hooking up here over on the stove. Let's take a look at some of our ingredients for this stroganoff. So this is a pretty easy recipe, B. Gotta check it out. I took some more of my Hungarian kielbasa out, but that's not going in this today. Standard Kroger brand mild Italian sausage. Bang. My spicy Hungarian paprika. Bang. Standard extra broad. What the heck is that? Some crazy egg noodles, sour cream, and probably a couple other things, but I can't remember what it is, B. Rock on with your bad self, B. So since this is a quick recipe, I'm gonna bore you with some stuff on kind of the way I do some things. I ain't gonna throw this big old funk in there. I put my rubber gloves on, busting it down, because then I can bust it on up. And the whole recipe is going to end up right here in this pan. You want to put it in a wok, you want to put it in a fry pan, you want to do it in your crazy old, whatever the heck that thing is called, in a slow cooker. I don't care how you do it, B. The only thing I care about is getting some food in my stomach because it's been hours. I had coffee, I had a soda. We bought another case of the cerveza cola from Mexico. You know, so I'm gonna bust that down a little bit and get a stick and start beating it around this pan, B. I'm probably gonna put the Hungarian paprika in here because the heat's gonna liven up that stuff. This has got a little bite to it. Just like to You know what? I brought so much back. Why not use it, B? Actually, I brought more of the non-spicy kind in. And that's it. Let's fry. Fry, fry, fry. Burn, baby, burn. Just like in the 60s. See, B? There's the smartphone with the recipe on it because we didn't write it down last time. And in this, you need a cup and a half of beef stock. Look at that. There's your beef stock in a stupid cube. I'm going to microwave that bad boy until it breaks down because I need a cup and a half of beef stock as I fry the other stuff on stove B. Now, if you ain't never cooked before, and hopefully you have cooked, you're going to be working it like I am. But like I said, I like to get my herbs or spices in there because the heat's going to make it a little bit more complex. But if you ain't never cooked before, put it on medium heat. If you're using ground beef, use a little olive oil, I would guess. Me with the Italian sausage, you ain't gonna need any oil. Because this bad boy is full of oil. Now I just heard the beep on the microwave. Let's get that beef stock out. Now while that stuff is frying up on the stove, today I was out to the van. I don't know if I told you this, my previous employer gave me the van that I've been driving with the company. Oldest van, 185,000 miles on it, got a good motor, but it wasn't taken care of. They didn't, the fellow who I was being supervised wouldn't take care of it, so I had to get the oil changed, had to take it up and have the motor worked on. You know, I spent about $400 on that gig. I had to peel all of the stickers off the van, had to take it to the detail shop. I'd spend a day with three guys working with gloves and rags and this chemical, getting all that glue off the van. I bring that sucker home, lock the keys in the car. Dude, did I have a bad evening? Hell yes, man. I was kicking things, acting like an idiot, let my emotions overwhelm me, and a sober guy like me, that's ridiculous, you know. So I had to, I don't even know if I made my amends. You want to see how you make amends? Did I ever make an amends for that night? Hey girls. Hey girls. Yeah. Did I ever make an amends for going haywire after the keys got locked in the van? No. Well, listen. It was wrong what I did. What can I do to make it right between us? Make you a good dinner. I can do that. What about you, honey? Marty.
Oh, I know.
You know, how do I make it right between us? You tell me.
Huh? Just apologize.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'll be better next time, hopefully. Hopefully I'll be working. And I'm swear for God, everybody, money touches everything. Gets right down in my soul. You know, and I'm supposed to, you know, the fear of economic insecurity is supposed to leave us. I've got the part about the fear of people, I've gotten rid of that. But economic insecurity right now when a man's not working, what the heck's that, man? So I don't do so good. Lock the keys in the car. Now it's dark. I'm out there with the big pry bar, a ladder, a chair. Melanie's got the coat hanger. Guess what? The truck's got electric lock, so it's a little thing up there. I force that door open at the top. She'd get down there, pop that sucker open. Dude, my daughter rescued me from that. Now, going to an interview on Wednesday, check engine light comes on, so I have to take it back to the shop. They got it sorted out with that computer, catalytic converter going haywire on one side. $400. Did I have it repaired? It's going to work just fine until the next emission, which is going to be a year from now. License and plates and tabs for a year, another $140. So the van may have been free and clear, but it sure wasn't free and clear of repairs. That's a little bit of my past week, 2 weeks. Actually, week. I swear for 2 years, things been going haywire. You know, I've faced ordeal after ordeal after ordeal, and I have to walk through this stuff. I'd like a little grace, you know. I've talked to my power grid and then myself. I'd like to be through with that stuff. at least have a break between things, you know what I'm saying? So I got the van all squared away today, went through and got it organized, but I'm putting out a flyer, go back down to the job site where I used to work so I can use a dumpster and the recycle bin, give my ex-employer flyer of the things that I can do for a living. Time to get back to work, B. Now let's see what's happening on the stove. That's my rant for today. Now it's getting a little color to this because I threw some more paprika in it because we got it. Enough kilograms. Didn't bring no kilograms of blow home. Brought that kilograms of Hungarian paprika beef. But you can get that, you know, at your grocery store. It's got the flag on the can. I'm just gonna let that work. See, just so you get a little color. Might almost turn into looking like beef with all my stuff. And you know what the heck else I'd like to know? Who is this El Caballo, this tag-along pokey? Man, breaks into my live feed again. I'm gonna be cutting that horse's head off. Give him a 1, 2. All right, Snickerdoodle. Almost looks like beef with all that paprika in there. Now the deal goes just like this. Microwave that beef cube in the hot water. Now there's a half cup beef. Now since, I mean a whole cup, I need to add an extra half cup because cup and a half beef stock. Another half cup beef. Now let's see what else I got. Oh yeah, that's right. And 2 cups milk. Now you can see the color of that. What that Hungarian paprika is red big time. Gee, need all of this liquid because the noodles are going right in this. Couple cups of that. Now what's next? All right, right there, B, tablespoon of cornstarch. At least that's what it says. I don't get it. Dude, it flew everywhere by flicking that. Man, that was stupid, wasn't it? Yes, it was. That doesn't make no sense to me the way it's calling it out. Little salt, little black pepper. You know what? I'm just gonna blow this stuff. Salt, pepper, paprika. Okay, B. Let's see it. Just focus on how pretty that color is. I guess this is only for taste, has nothing to do with spice because we got that Hungarian blowout in there. A little salt. The sausage has got salt in it. Don't need to order any more. Don't need to put in any more whatever you call it. And start bringing it up to heat. Shortly here I'm going to dump them crazy ass noodles into it. And I have to look at the smartphone as I'm reading. Aha, see? I knew it. I got to get the pan for the top of the pan. Mr. Lee, I'm using the haywire package from Indonesia. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, they bring it in through Pennsylvania, but it's from Indonesia, and I know that for a fact. Well, I ain't gonna do that. I'll spill that stuff on the stove. And now I'm supposed to bring it up to temperature. I'm pretty sure about that. Watch out, B. So the trick is getting this up to medium heat, then cover it. It is so simple. You know, I ain't gonna have seconds, but I'm surely gonna have my share. Come on, man. Give me a small little boil on this roux. Looking forward to having some guests up here in the house. Maybe have different ethnic food, you know. I got a good friend of mine. Hopefully you're watching this, Mr. D Lopez. See, I put myself out there. I ain't forgot about you. Okay, got a little boil going, B. Wham, wham. Top goes on. Lower it down to number 4 so it's on medium because it's going to boil out. And let's see what happens. Now over here Mrs. M's got a head of romaine because he's going to eat this meat, going to eat this fat, eat this noodles. Got to throw down some greens and who?
Eat pasta.
You're eating pasta, B.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Actually, it's not pasta at all, honey. It's egg noodles. So,
okay. That
what are you eating hungry? We eat at your mom's table. What you eat at your mom's table? Huh? 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 Hey, I want enough so I can put it on a plate. Okay? Because you can't get enough of that uncut and broken up. You can't get enough in a bowl for me.
okay.
Okay, B. I'm waiting on this 12-minute pan, G. Mama bear, baby bear, and Papa bear. See, you can tell that's mine because I'm old and I need the help. I'm probably down to about 5 minutes. Let's see what's going on in there. Oh yeah, it's looking all right. Amigo. Smelling good. I'm spilling it on the stove just because that's what I like to do. Alright. Back for the last 5 minutes, and then I'm going to put that sour cream, and then it's going to cook 5 more minutes, so we're down to about 10 minutes. Yum. Thanks, JB. Oh, we know what that means. That was the 15 minutes. Oh, this little thing of butter, a spot of butter, gives it a nice little shine. Helps build heart attack victims. And that's definitely absorbing all that stuff. Yeah, almost looks like beef stroganoff, but it ain't. It's my stroganoff. Whoa, it's got some liquid there. Definitely sour cream. And since T&M did this, I'm just winging it. Last time we did this, instead of buying the box, we couldn't find the box. So we're just doing it home style. Got it all over my hand. Now, hey little lamb, am I going to put the top on with that stroganoff or drop top off? Well, I didn't get the answer I wanted. Got another Tupperware for the cupboard. Alright. Alright, let's work this up, B. Now, so this is where you get to watch for a few seconds while this gets in the mix. I think it'd be a good thing if I held on and flipped that thing right onto the floor, because that's my style, my M.O. Starts turning that nice white. At least it ain't smelling big anymore. It was smelling pretty big a little while ago. Yes, we're just upping the heat and keeping it uncovered. Got a little bit of a sauce in it. I guess that's what all this is about. And after we've served ourselves, I'm going to put that top back on this. Well, no, flip it out. Yeah, oh yeah, there's that sauce. Nice looking sauce. It ain't a gravy, it's a sauce. Let's see if it gets back up to heat. Boil it up. Get that salad with the stuff on it. Better not put the handle out. Get the salad dressing on it and see what's next.
That scared me.
Checking out that salad, even though it's in the dark. Oh man, look at that. She's that lighting on. Oh yeah, I can roll with that. Got some croutons, Let's focus in on that big one, B. Some Cardini's Caesar dressing.
Tell me one.
That's pretty good, eh? I'll dust it with a little nothing, a little black pepper. Then we're going in and watching something on the Wormwood's television channel.
Did we finish the...
What's up, B? You know someone's trying to kill me? Alright, I've got that back up to the heat I like it, boiling. Don't want to heat too long and boil out all that nice. All that nice. Alright.
Yes.
It's so hot, I'm going to do a taste test with this Haywire giant spoon. Yum. Choking on my something or other. Egg noodles. Man. I don't want to spill it in my hand, but that sauce be hanging out there, B. Yum. That's a Fred Flintstone kind of spoon. I'm gonna tell you though, that's some simple, crazy ass cheap meal. Probably cost me about $6-7 to feed the three of us in this thing, and that salad's probably another 75 cents. I'm counting the pennies, counting the cost. Appreciate you watching this little Haywire video. Maybe that Haywire Caballo, El Caballo, is going to sign us out. El Caballo!
Me llamo El Caballo. Gracias. Escuchen y repiten, Señor Nogales. Thanks for the family channel. Seattle Warners. Bam!
Good night.
Good to go. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. A number one. Lipton iced tea.
Around the price, be with you, yeah. Ooh, I can see it, money's all you love and not the price. Be with you, yeah. Just breathe, designer things, like that's what makes you beautiful. I give you the lavish life, no worries in sight, but you're still stuck